Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball Card Breaks. Today we have another edition of Quick Hits where we try to show you the best hit we can in under 5 minutes. But with these Baseball Collector's Edge, they tend to go a little bit longer. And we always hope we are the lucky ones to get that 1 in 8 hit in these boxes. What I've done, it's been a while since I've done any videos actually because it's so challenging to find cards here in Tucson. And so this is pretty much all I've been able to find at regular retail prices. Now, I've ordered a bunch of stuff off of Mercari, so there's stuff coming. But what I decided to do, because these videos have proven to be very popular on my channel, so what I've done is I've created a Reddit page. It's under Brainiac Fairfield. And it's a page where anyone can go and show me your YouTube video of you opening a box of football or baseball Fairfield. Or you can also take a photograph of your best or worst cards that you've pulled. I mean, hell, you can even show me a photograph of all of your cards tossed in the trash, which is usually how these things kind of go. So it's just something fun to do. And, please go ahead and, the link will be down below, but you can just go to Reddit and in the search engine, all one word, you can type in Brainiac Fairfield and you can go ahead and upload any of your Fairfield videos or photos. And I will definitely watch your videos. So here we go. Let's get started with some of these terrible Leaf cards from, what is this, 91? I want to say, let's see. It's hard to tell. I got too much light perhaps here. Let's turn it away. There we go. Yeah, so this is the 91 Leaf. We'll go through these quickly as we don't expect to find too much stuff. Here is Turner Ward. We have Bobby Ojeda, I think more commonly known as Bob Ojeda, the pitcher who almost lost his life. He was in that boating accident in 1993 in spring training down in Winter Haven, Florida, where two of his Indian teammates died in that boat crash, the boat accident on Little Lake Nellie. I only remember all this because I just talked about it on my in my 1981 Detroit Tigers season replay baseball mogul game that I'm doing on this channel. Terry Steinbach, all-star catcher for the A's. Here's a more modern card. This is from the Topps Walmart Holiday Series. We have Yunel Escobar. Is he still in the majors? I can't remember seeing him in a while. Kurt Young. There's Kelly Gruber. I have no idea if there is a hit in this or not. Let's take a look and see what the pack is so I can just set it down. So we have a 1990 Upper Deck baseball here to open. Well, so we'll put that aside. You never know. Might be something fun and interesting in there. So it's Kelly Gruber of the Blue Jays. We have Roberto Kelly, also known as Bobby Kelly, back in the day. And the classic brand of cards. Then we have Kevin Seitzer, pretty decent hitting third baseman. Mike Kingery, son Scott, playing for the Phils. Lamar Hoyt, one-time Cy Young Award winner. Big time. Yep, I mean, this guy had major cocaine addiction issues. As you can see, he went 24-10 that year when he won the Cy Young for the White Sox in the year that they made it to the playoffs. These are cool cards. I know they don't have a huge value, but I love these select cards. It's so shiny, it's hard to tell who it is. Jose Guillen, rookie for in the Pinnacle brand there. We're going to follow that up with another one. It's Bobby Bowe, it looks like. Yeah, Bobby Bowe in select back in his Marlins days. Mickey Pendleton, switch hitting catcher for Detroit, had some pop. We're going to flip. I don't see a I don't see a hit that is a relic card, but that doesn't mean there's not an auto in there. There's Elise Smith, Hall of Fame reliever, Greg Briley. So, I mean, this is, if you're new to these, and I can't imagine you are, as there's an MVP Bo Jackson card. This is kind of what you've come to expect. Not a lot of excitement. All pretty much junk wax. Occasionally, they'll throw in something decent. I mean, this card looks like someone pulled it from the trash, in which I will return it to the trash. Here's Manny Alexander. We have Bob Zupsik, one-time highly touted prospect for the Red Sox. There's Quentin McCracken. Don't call me Phil. We have Mike Morgan, Todd Walker, pretty solid second baseman for the Twins. This is from Bowman. Is this a rookie card? I guess there's no way to really know with that design on the back. Steve Rosenberg. We have Kelly Stinnett. This is, it's flipped around. It's hard to tell. It's a Fleer Ultra. I mean, nothing so far that's exciting, but it's always fun to talk about these players. Steve Howe from the University of Michigan, another 80s pitcher who dealt with drugs and alcohol and passed away in a drunk driving accident, I believe is what it turned out to be. So these are cool cards. I always like these. These are the Topps All-Star Game cards. These don't actually have any. They're listed on Beckett as not having any value as far as no known sales. So this is a rookie card for Victor Caratini. So I'll keep that one and put it aside. Hey, here's Matt Harvey. He just came back and pitched for the Orioles at the Mets home. I forget what it's called now. It's not Shea Stadium. I know that. Luke Weaver, Future Stars card. We'll keep that. Kenta Maeda and Matt Adams, no longer playing ball. Oh, wow. Oh, man, I thought that was going to be an autograph just for a second there. As we're looking at a Drew Storen extra draft. This is from 2009. That's a pretty cool card. Drew Storen had a pretty decent career. Was a closer one time, and then he got left in. He got beat up pretty bad one night, and it basically derailed his whole career. Mark Kotsay for my Oakland A's. We have Joe Randa, finished his career with Detroit. We have Dwayne Underwood. At least we're getting some more modern cards here. As it would be great if they would actually take the time to have them all facing the same way, but that's asking too much for $5.99. There's Dwayne Underwood. There's Yu Darvish. We like you. A couple here of those crappy 91, 92 Flair cards. Spire and Ron Esther. Thank you for the checklist. We have Lee Stevens. We have Joe Vitiello. I guess that's how you pronounce that. Mike McFarland. We have Greg Booker. Ernie Witt, Detroit Tiger Killer from Detroit. And I just remember as a kid, he would always crush us. Ron Coomer. We have Joe Girardi. We've heard of him, right? Manager of the National? No, the Phillies. That's right, the Phillies. Andy Hawkins on those 84 Padres that lost to my Tigers in the World Series. Terry Pendleton, former MVP of the National League. Maybe you didn't know that. Mickey Hatcher, I just traded for him in my 1981 Detroit Tigers season replay. He's going to play third base for me here down the stretch. Bill Mad Dog Madlock, great hitter. Often forgotten that he was actually on the Detroit Tigers. I enjoyed having him on the team. It's always good when you get a professional hitter. There's Blackjack McDowell. We're going to flip, and we have ourselves Doc Gooden. Toward the end of his career, this is a really nice card. Stadium Club collection. He was all but washed up at this point in a career that I guess Had its highs and lows, but ultimately was disappointing. Larry Herndon. Love me some Larry Herndon for my Detroit Tigers here in, what was that, 90 score? I can never remember. 89 score. So this is about the time I stopped collecting cards, was 1989, but I definitely had my fair share of 89 score. When I say stop collecting, I mean that was when I went off to college, and then only in the last decade or so did I start collecting again. Candy Maldonado, and when I used to play Earl Weaver baseball, I used to call him Candy Maldonado. Oh, what do you know? There's a Nolan Ryan. I mean, it is the 1990 Donruss set, which is total trash. But that will not go in the garbage. We're going to keep that in the collection. You never throw away a Nolan Ryan. Greg Jeffries. Bob Melvin, current manager. A former Detroit Tiger, too. Current manager for the A's. Longest tenured manager in baseball, I believe. Mike Flanagan. Solid pitcher in his career for the O's and the Blue Jays. And ultimately... and sadly, took his own life because he had accumulated so much debt. We have Chris Gomez, another Detroit Tiger, the Modernists. I mean, that's giving him a lot of credit. But he was on Detroit for a while. What is this? Players Private Issue. Topps Gallery. Okay, well, these are cool. I know these are the galleries that don't have a lot of value, but Chris Gomez, solid career with Detroit, and then went to San Diego, and I think he actually did a little bit better for them. Hey, Guillermo Hernandez. Don't call him Willie anymore. He's Guillermo. MVP Cy Young Award winner in '84. Closer for the Detroit Tigers. Got him from Philadelphia. There's Steve Howard. That was a trade we sent Glenn Wilson to Philadelphia, and Johnny Walkenfuss, great catcher, another Tiger. Scott Livingstone, Bobby Thigpen once held the record with 59 saves for a while there. Cito Gaston, we got a manager card. Here's a rookie card. This is not the best box you're ever going to pull, but this is a rookie card of Shane Andrews, Jeff Juden, Dave Henderson, big home run for the 86 Red Sox, right? Against Oakland. Or was that against California? It was against California, my bad. And there's Jose Lind. Phil Clark, Detroit Tiger. Not Tony Clark, don't be confused. There's Mike Henneman, closer for Detroit. A lot of Tigers, Hall of Famer. Larry Walker. We're going to flip as we're coming down to the last few cards here. Here's a Woolworth. Does anybody ever shop at Woolworth? I know I did as a kid, a long time ago. That's John Franco. As always, I appreciate everyone following along. Like and subscribe if you enjoy my content. And we're going to finish it up with one of these 2008 documentary cards, which are just total crap. But we did get Guillermo. For what it's worth. And like and subscribe if you enjoyed this content. We're going to open up this last pack of cards that we got and see if there's anything in here. I don't have much hopes for these. I've opened a box of these on this channel and didn't pull anything great out of there. I think the only thing you can really get out of here is the Chipper Jones rookie card, right? And maybe Tom Glavine. There's Matt Nopes. Solid human being and a good catcher for Detroit back in that period. We have Andy Benes. We're going to flip once again for Will the Thrill Clark. Look like maybe it's a National League All-Star card. I don't know. Brett Butler, speedy guy. Also could lay down a bunt. I think he had maybe still holds the record for most bunt singles. There's Robbie Alomar right there too. We're going to flip. And we have Gerald Young. We have Walt Terrell, long past his Tigers days, right? Yeah, he'd already left Detroit. Jack McDowell. This is a rookie card for Jack McDowell. He is a rookie in this set, as you can see here. So that is pretty cool. Young and unshaven. And we have Juan Samuel, longtime Tiger coach. First base coach, Willie Mcgee, once led the National League in batting average. We have Manny Lee. He led the National League in batting average, and in that same year, he was traded to the American League. This is Bobby Thigpen. We've already talked about him. We have ourselves Dave Johnson, the pitcher. We have Pat Sheridan, former Tiger, and he was actually on the World Series team and also Kansas City. Mike Greenwell, solid major league hitter, and finally Greg Walker, pretty decent first baseman for the Sox. So that's it. I appreciate everyone following along. Nothing super great in here. Like and subscribe, as I mentioned, and go to the Reddit channel and load up your photos. I don't know what I would show. Maybe the Nolan Ryan is maybe the best card, or the Doc Gooden. I think maybe we could argue either, and maybe that's what I would load if I were going to do that. But feel free to load your photos up or your videos, and we'll see who's got some decent cards from these collections. So until next time, everyone, have a great night.